Balls, and I'm here with Jesse Rosario, CrossFit coach and on-site nutritionist at Synergy Studios in Mighty. He's going to share some tips for how to train for the upcoming Koko Half Marathon and Ekiden Relay Race, which takes place this November. So Jesse, what kind of tips do you have for all of us training for the Koko?
Well, nutrition goes a long way, and you will too at this year's Koko Half Marathon race. With proper nutrition, you can fuel your body so that you can run all 13 miles. Today I'm going to be talking about nutrition for running before you start, while you're running, and especially after you run so that you can recover and start hitting the pavement again. So before we start running, we want to take into account that our body needs to have energy. So 2 to 3 days before we want to start, actually the week that leads up to running, we want to start eating or increasing our protein and our fat intake. So we eat stuff like lean meats, nuts and seeds, healthy oils, and good fat. We're going to use the protein and the fat as energy once we get past the hour mark in our running and our body starts tapping into those energy stores. About 2 days before the race, 2 to 1 day, you want to start carb loading, and that's just increasing your carb intake. A lot of people start doing this. They eat whole grain pastas, they eat bread, and this is going to be your main source or your first source of energy once you start. And then, actually, when I started running half marathons, I remember training real hard and going into the run. I was real nervous, but the one thing I didn't do was I did not eat breakfast. And that's the one thing you don't want to do. You always want to eat breakfast. So one tip is, of course, eat 2 hours before you run. Simple whole wheat toast with some jam or a protein shake, and I like peanut butter. Put that on your toast. That'll help you out. One tip that also I've done is right before you start running, eat a teaspoon of honey, or if you have one of those brew packs or blocks or gels, eat one of those right before you start running to get your body all primed up for the run. Now, once you're into the run, you want to also fuel up so that your body doesn't get tired. Try to time your runs and see listen and pay attention to your body. And if it starts getting weak, that's when, that's an indicator that you need to start refueling. So goo packs or blocks or gels are a good way to get some carbs into your system. I've also seen guys just break out a pack of crackers and just start eating that on the run. You want to maintain energy on the run, so refuel often and hydrate all the time. Now, once you're done running, it's very, very crucial that you start hydrating right away. Liquids with salt in it, like Powerade or Gatorade, they do wonders for your body to hydrate yourself. Also, within 30 minutes after your run, you want to start refueling your body with lots of protein. That's going to help with muscle recovery. Start eating some carbs and start eating some fats so that you can get recovered and you won't be as sore, or your body just starts recovering a lot faster. On behalf of Synergy Studios, I'm Jesse Rosario. We want to thank you guys for having us and showing you guys some tips.
Thanks so much, Jesse. That's actually really interesting. I've run a couple half marathons and no one's ever given me those kind of nutrition tips, so it's really helpful. Don't forget, it's not too late. There's still time to register online at GuamKokoRoadRace.com, and we'll see you at the finish line.